What's the deal, baby? You already know. Big Boss Hog, Boss Dog, K-Po through the door here to talk to this boxer. What's good with you? Man, hold up. Man, hold up. For your jaw get swole up. No, I'm just playing. We're going to talk boxing, man. We're going to talk about Devin Haney, Regis Prograis fight week. The build-up for this fight has been incredible. You know, I've gotten to learn a lot about Regis Prograis. You know, been watching the Matchroom Boxing, like, I guess, All Access. And, you know, I really was impressed with the videography of it. Good storyline, gave you opportunity to learn a little bit about both guys. You know what I mean? Mainly Regis. You kind of know, I kind of already knew a lot about Devin Haney. I'm not going to lie to you. But, I'm very impressed with the videography. You know, Matchroom has done a good job, you know, behind the scenes stuff. You know what I'm saying? But this fight is intriguing. You know, you got a power puncher like Regis Prograis, and you got a masterclass boxer like Devin Haney. You know what I mean? And, you know, I made a video talk about, you know, already about who does what for the career, or who wins this fight. But I'm just talking about how I'm impressed with Regis Prograis for taking a fight like this. You know, I think Regis Prograis didn't have to fight Devin Haney. Regis Prograis could have fought anybody he wanted to. He's a champion, you know. And, you know, but he decided to fight Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? I know they came... I watched a Cigar Talk, and they came to Regis about this fight after his last fight. And he admitted, he said, man, I wasn't even worrying about, like, I was like, man, I'm not, man, talk to me after my vacation. Because he says after every fight, he goes on vacation. And, you know, he said he came back, he let Eddie Hearn know, like, yeah, you know, let's get to it. You know what I mean? And I was very impressed by that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to fight Devin Haney. You know, he could have fought Teofimo. He could have got that. Which, me personally, I think that is a bigger fight than Devin Haney, in my opinion. And it's a more dangerous fight because you got Teofimo Lopez, who is a power puncher, right? Who has skill when his head is right. And you got a guy like Regis, who's a power puncher. You know, you got Devin Haney, who's a masterclass boxer. The only thing I can see coming out of this fight is Devin Haney possibly outboxing Regis. That's it. I don't see Devin Haney, you know, I don't see any danger for Regis when it comes down to Devin Haney, in my opinion. Respectfully, I don't. I don't look at Devin Haney and be like, oh, man, he finna hurt Regis. It's like, okay, you know, he gonna fight Regis, you know, and everybody pretty much knows what's finna happen. He most likely gonna outbox Regis Prograis. That's it. That's the McTell situation. He most likely is gonna outbox Regis Prograis. You know what I mean? Once he feel that power, he gonna start boxing. He's not gonna sit there in the pocket with Regis. He ain't gonna do that. And that's just what it is. You know? Everybody pretty much know what's gonna happen. And that's how I feel like Devin Haney gonna win this fight. He's just gonna outbox Regis Prograis. I see ways Regis can win if he could get Devin Haney to fight a different type of fight. You get what I mean? If he could get Devin Haney to fight a different fight to where Devin is trying to prove that he could take punches and he could do this or do that, I can see ways that, you know, I can see a way Regis can win. He got to get Devin off his game, though. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I believe. He has to get Devin off his game in order to get this fight to go how he wanted to go. You know what I mean? But if he's sitting there trying to go skill for skill with Devin gonna beat him. That's just the honest truth. I'm sorry that I had to put it like that, you know? But he got to make this a different type of fight. Now, Regis Prograis, it's a lot on the line. You know, he said, I ain't losing to Devin Haney. I can't lose to him. You know what I mean? And it's like, I get what he's saying. I don't like that he putting that amount of pressure on himself. Devin Haney's a good fighter. We just got to keep it 1,000. He's a good fighter. He's a good boxer. Masterclass boxer. That's one thing he good at. Devin Haney can't fight any other way but that way. You know what I mean? He gonna box you. That's what it is. You know? He's gonna outbox you. He's gonna sit there and do things like that to basically win fights. That's the reason why he's kind of selective in who he fight. You know what I mean? That's why he's kind of dancing around the opportunity to fight Tank. You know what I mean? That's just real talk. You know, we got to call spade a spade. He knows, like, okay, who he could just dominate and beat. He know that Tank fight ain't no easy fight. You know what I mean? And that's just real talk. You know, he know that ain't an easy fight. I won't say he's scared of Tank, but I'll say he know that's not an easy fight. You get what I mean? Cooler. I think that's an easier fight for him to win than the Tank fight. I'm not saying that's an easy fight, but I'm saying it's out of the two. If I think Devin would rather fight Cooler than Gervonta Tank Davis. You know, and there's a reason why he fight Regis, because he feels like Regis is a one-trick pony. You heard him say that in the face-off. He said, man, you're a one-trick pony. All you do is hit hard. That's it. You can't do nothing else. So Devin Haney is anticipating Regis going to be trying to hit him with some hard stuff, and he going to be able to elude and maneuver around a lot of that stuff. Y'all like the word that I use, elude and maneuver. And he gonna be able to, you know, make it count. You know. Now, to me, what Regis gotta do in this fight is he gotta take Devin Haney jab away, and he gotta use his jab to neutralize Devin Haney. One way to neutralize a boxer, a masterclass boxer, right, is the jab, right? Take away their jab, use your jab. If you got Devin Haney's head bopping backwards, right? Devin Haney can't get in rhythm, right? If his head looking at the ceiling, he don't know what's coming next, right? You land a jab, his head bop backwards, then you come with a 2, and you land it on the button, it's game time. You get what I mean? So I think that, you know, when it's all said and done, that's the type of fight Regis gotta have with Devin Haney. Regis' prograis game plan should be to make this a rough, rugged fight, right? Keep Devin back on the ropes, because to me, Devin can't fight off the ropes. He can get off the ropes. I'm gonna say this. He can get off the ropes. He got good feet work, but he can't fight off the ropes. Devin Haney fights in the center of that ring. You know what I mean? That's what he does. If he got you in the center of that ring, you're in trouble. Mid-range, long range, you're in trouble. So what you got to do is get in his wheel box, right? Get in his wheel box. Keep that jab in his face. Regis prograis gotta out jab Devin Haney. He got to. He gotta out jab him. Right? And power jabs. I ain't talking about no little flick jabs. Land some power jabs on him. Let him know you mean business. You know? And that's what it is, bro. And I'm just saying from my experience I don't have a lot of experience, right? You know, so I don't want y'all to sit here and be like, oh, let me go look up, boss. I don't got a lot of experience. I got, like I said, a handful of fights. You know what I mean? Amateur boxing, right? Because of the time frame I started. Well, when I started competing, I'm gonna say that. But That power jab a mother. That's one thing I know from my experience. You start landing them power jabs, you land them consistently on the dude, you know, it's a problem. I've dropped dudes with a power jab before, you know. And Devin Haney is listed as one of those fighters that got the best jab in boxing, right? So you got to take away his jab to land yours, right? Land them power jabs, out jab him. That's number one. Get in his wheel box. Number two, body shots, okay? I don't know why these fighters are neglecting body shots, okay? Body shots, body shots, body shots. I don't know why everybody want to go for the head. Go to the body, right? Go to the solar plex. Okay? You don't always got to hit in the kidneys. Go straight down the middle. Take the air out of that boy, right? It's a lot of things you could do off of that. Jab to the body, right? Jab to the body. Then he gonna look to counter you. So then you go act like you gonna jab to the body. Feint. He gonna overcommit, right? Uppercut, right? You can throw an uppercut off of that. You can do a jab to the body, uppercut, jab to the body, spin out, hook. You know what I mean? It's a lot of things you could do off of that. Also, you taking his legs away from him. That's what you want to do against Devin Haney. Take his legs, right? These are the key things that I feel like we just need to do. Now, granted, I'm no professional boxer. I'm not a professional coach. I'm just giving my insight on what I think Regis prograis need to do. These are the keys of victory to him, right? This is Boss Hog Keys to Victory. This is my new series, Boss Hog Keys to Victory. I'm going to do it for both fighters. What he got to do is out-jab Devin. Okay? Out-jab him. Take Devin Haney's jab away. Out-jab him. Get in Devin Haney's wheel box. Smart, which is smart calculated pressure behind the jab. Do not get reckless. You know what I mean? Do not get reckless. Be patient. Be patient. Do not get lured to sleep by Devin Haney moving around and stuff like that. A lot of these fighters do that. They get lured to sleep, and then next thing you know, Devin Haney taking off on you, and then he out the way. Now, patience. Use your jab. Keep throwing that jab out there. Even if you're not connecting it, throw it. Throw it. Head offline. Throw the jab. Calculated pressure, right? Smart calculated pressure behind your punches. Not that bull jive that boy Duarte was doing where he was applying pressure, but he wasn't applying pressure behind his work. He wasn't throwing no punches. He just moving forward, getting big. No. If he's able to do that, Regis can get this win. Regis prograis is the champion, right? So you got to conduct yourself like a champion. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Everybody say you're a one-trick pony. Show them you ain't no one-trick pony. Like I said, I've learned a lot about Regis prograis, in this, fight build-up with Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Now Regis prograis is awkward. He don't have a traditional boxing style. He throws a lot of looping shots as well. So he needs to throw straight shots. You get what I mean? Now I get it. It's hard to prepare for a looping shot. But he got to throw straight shots. I think those straight shots is going to be the key to victory for him. But he got to out-jab Devin Haney. Got to out-jab Devin Haney. Keep Devin Haney on the ropes. You know what I mean? Be patient and break him down. That's it. If he able to do that, man, he can make this one-sided. Got to land them power jabs, though. I think that's the most important punch he needs to land, is that you got a fighter like Devin Haney whose chin is questionable. You have to land those type of shots. You got to get money, and that's what it is. That's what I call it, get money. You got to get money in that situation. But I done said what I done said. I done did what I done did. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, hate, and subscribe. We ain't running from no smoke. Boss gone.